Alright then, today we're going to be doing another Webhacking.kr challenge, and the challenge that I'm going to be doing today is going to be called Old 42. So let's get started. So with Old 42, we're giving this, we just wait this to load. We're giving this simple web page where we have test.txt and flag.docs, in which you can download both of these files. So if I click on test.txt and download this file, we see that a test.txt file gets downloaded. In we view it, we see like testing cases for the most part. But now let's check the flag one. So if I click on flag, we get instant web access denied. So we're like, what do we do in this case? What happens? So what can we do to fix this problem? So one of the things that you could try doing is doing right away is just view page source. So while looking at the page source, we see that there's two things. So if you try clicking on a flag.doc.exe and you try clicking on the link, it says this JavaScript alert pops up. So if I click on it, wait, if I click on it, that's why the access denied gets popped up. So if I click on this, access denied, you guys this. But if I click on the test.txt, if I click on this, I get downloaded at test.txt. So let's try understanding what's going on. So it takes us directly to this link. And if you guys aren't familiar with this very last part at the end seems to be base64 encoded string. So if I just copy the link address and put it right here, and I'll use Kali to decode this. So what I'll do is just basically just copy whatever I have right here. So I just copy link address. And how I know it's base64 is because I've done multiple problems like these in the past where I just had to go a simple thing like this, echo, and then /d, what's this called, base64, then -d for decode, and we get test.txt. So that's how they do it. That's how they're able to, I guess for the most part, download any file. So what we can do is basically pass in flag.docx and pass the base64 value. That's what I'm thinking. We could just do it working with reverse. So what I'll do is just basically do echo, and then after that, I just copy this specific value right here, which is flag.x. So I just copy this and then place it right here. Then what I can do next is just pipe it. And then one thing I want to do is basically do -n. Reason being, because if I just do with the -n, there should be no new line. But if I do it like this, echo, we get a new line. As you can see right here, there's a new line right here, which we don't want. So the -n takes that new line out. So there's no new line. So I'll go back like this, and then what we'll do is just pipe it. So this we're able to run our command, our second command, and we'll just base64 encode it. And right now we get this value. So now what we can do is basically go back to right here, copy this link, copy the link address, paste it right here, and this time replace the last part of it, but this time with the value that we got from the base64 encoding phase. So I just copy this right here and just paste it inside my web browser itself, and just press enter, and then we'll see it's gonna take a while to load, and next time we get something downloaded. So if I click on this right away, we see that we get this flag, very difficult to think up text of the flag. So that was about it for this challenge. For the most part, it's basically mostly just trying to understand what's going on, why it allowed us to download test.txt, and why it didn't allow us to download flag.docx right away. That was basically it for this challenge. Pretty simple challenge for the most part. I hope you guys learned something new. I know I did. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Anyway, that's about it. Peace.